Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are carrying on with another prison architect. So we are doing a couple of things really. Last time we sorted out this schoolroom, so that's running nicely. We're now full on people, so that's good. We don't need to be accepting any more people. We seem to be keeping okay up on the food side of things. And there's still 41 families waiting to visit. So I could add in a visitor section. I don't know where though, that's the problem. So I'd have to have it as like a secure facility, so families in, families out sort of thing. So I'm thinking down here, because I could just remove this door and put it there. So I think that sounds like a fantastic idea. We'll put that there. We will dismantle all that. And then we will give it a brick wall. So hopefully that will just put that straight in. Yes, nay. There we go. Please remove that rubbish before that starts annoying me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this as an extra little bit down here. So that should be enough space. Okay, right, so we're going to have a jail door up here. And we're going to have those visitor booths. Because this room is going to be visitation. Once they actually fix it up. There we go. So this is going to be visitation, which is fine. And then we need to fence that off there. And then also put in a fence there, I'm thinking. And then give that large jail door, large jail door, large jail door. Put in another fence there. And then we are going to need, let's get materials out here. Some paving slabs. Straight over to here. Straight over to there and there. Okay, so that will go straight into visitation then. So we will need to actually have guard down in visitation, and someone here permanently. So I'm going to need to hire some more staff. So let's have 20 guards. That seems to be a decent amount of people to have. And we need visitation desks. So these booths. So we want is prisoner like that, visitor like that. That seems to work perfectly actually. Okay, so they should be able to come into there. Right, so that's prisoners this side, they're that side. So let's have this permanently open, shall we? Lock open. And then we can have visitors. Right, so they're locked in there. There's no policeman going to come. Oh, there needs to be one that side by the looks of it as well. Right, so we need to actually put a walkway as well. Like that. Okay, and then we also need to put some lights. No, I think we're okay for lights. They seem to be doing well. Right, so we need to actually have a guard stationed there and have him also stationed here. Instead of sending another guard there. So if we have deployment, have one there as well. That might be also a good thing to have. So we kind of need a lot of security around visitor sections. But look, they've got literally no way of the prisoners crossing that boundary. So the visitors come in one way, prisoners are staying on the other side, and then it's perfectly fine. So we still got another gap here that we can fit something else. I'm actually thinking, how much is it for a chapel? It needs to be a 6x6x6. So that might be a decent thing to actually fit in here. So another set of foundations. Just have a nice big chapel. I think that's what I'm thinking. Have 2 entrances into this one, because I don't see why. And a chapel should never be locked, so we're just going to have standard doors, because it's exactly what it's for. It's there for people to go and have a chat in and have a talk to people. So it's stuff that they need, and we also need more utilities. Put that straight up there. So luckily we haven't needed to expand that anymore at the moment. The water pump seems to be able to hold its own. So we could have really put the chapel in there, but I think a nice big chapel would be fairly useful for people. Like, it's something we need, so it needs to be an altar, pews, and wait, why have we got an escape happening here right now? That is the second one there. Remove tunnel. Like, what is going on here? Like, you need to remove that. Whatever's happening here is getting out of control. What's the utility? I'm swear I checked the utilities last time, but it's just a single pipe, isn't it? Right, then we need to then build a perimeter wall around this place then. This is going to be very expensive. But it needs to be done. Oof. That was 15,000 just on its own. These guys can't be... How are you even back here? Deployment. Staff only. Like, how are you even back there? That makes no sense at all. There's not even a way you could even walk back there. Okay, so that's good. We've got these being built up now, so they shouldn't be able to go back there again. So that makes our lives a lot easier. I do need this investment money. Is there more grants I can take out? Was there a food one? Got spiritual guidance. Requires prison labour. Okay, why don't we... We need prison labour. Let's just spend the 1,000 for that. Legal, let's get him in as well. Because then we've got 2 escapes. Where? How? Who with? What? How is this even working? This is staff only. That's restricted. Guards. Punish. You shouldn't even be there. Like, how are they even getting in there? That's what I don't understand. Like, you literally can't walk through there, so the only way they're coming through is a staff door, which is only there for staff to come through. That is the oddest thing I've ever seen. Right, so rooms, we do need another office. I will find it soon, there it is. It goes in there. We could just quick build an office, couldn't we? Like that. That looks pretty decent to me. So I don't know how far they're actually going to go with that to building it. So we've got a chapel done. Objects. We need an altar, so we're going to put that like that. We need pews. We need some prayer mats. I think if we just put prayer mats like that, and then put pews down the side like that, I think that looks like enough space in there. So what I'm going to have to do is deploy a guard in there as well, because I don't trust these buggers at all. Like, they're always doing something, aren't they? Right, so we can now put people on... We can now put them on kitchen safety and hygiene. We can put them on general education. No. Alcoholics therapy group. No. Parole hearing. Spiritual guidance is one they need. So we've got a lot of people doing these. That's fine. We're getting a lot of people help, hopefully. Right, so that's the perimeter fence up to there. And we need... I've got one more prisoner coming in. 20 prisoners up for parole. 3 families waiting to visit. 3 exhausted. 1 in solitary confinement. Serve a single low quality, low variety meal for 2 days. Okay, so prisoners, staff, jobs. We're doing that. Policies. Low quality, low variety for 2 days. It's going to give me 15,000, which I kind of need to like reinforce this bloody gate up here, because these guys just seem to be bloody escaping every 2 seconds. It's ridiculous. Like, how are they even getting out? So I'm thinking putting another fence down the side here. Possibly just close this whole area off. That sounds like a fantastic idea, actually. Wait a minute, where's that road gate? That's what I need. I need that there, and I need that there. Okay, so that's that road gate. I don't think there's anything else I can put out there. So materials, I need a perimeter wall going up to that. And do I have enough money to even run this one to here? Insufficient funds. Okay. Right, so no, we don't have enough money for that. But I will be putting a fence out though. My cash flow is low. Everyone seems to be pretty happy. I haven't heard any of these go off yet. Oh, there's another thing here. Administrative staff, foreman, stuff like that. Random bits of information about here. It's a bit suspicious, I think. Who are you? You're a father. Okay, so we've got people coming for visitation rights, that's fine. Waiting for funds still. Build 20 school desks, have 10 pass their foundation education's course. I don't know, how are people doing on that? So 5 people have passed their farm thingy, so... Oh, wait a minute. Stop that one. There's no one actually. There's one in queue, so they're currently doing it. We've got 6 interested. We can start another session. There's 3 interested now, and we can start that as well. And we can break them up and have a bit more kitchen safety. Spiritual guidance. They don't need that, apparently. Alcohols therapy group. We're not even going to have parole hearings. Yeah, we're gonna just have that sitting as it is right now. That seems to be working quite well. Like, this whole place seems to be running pretty snazzy at the moment, which is quite good. Maybe we can have a common room with a couple of chairs in it. Just thinking we put some chairs in. Just there. And doesn't that mean we can have behavioural therapy? No, it's an office. So we can start that one. Someone's in behavioural therapy as well. So I could do with another office just for them. But at the moment, I think we're running pretty smoothly. We've got things happening, things are working. Our cash flow has just dramatically increased. Where the hell did that come from? Oh, we just completed our other contract. Grants. So tool cleanup, remove the supply of stolen tools, remove the supply of stolen weapons, crack down on drugs, assign 2 dog handlers, assign 2 armed guards, add at least 3 visitor tables. I can't, that's the problem. There's not enough space, I don't think. Oh, there is. I can remove them straight away. That's that done. More money. Okay, and cancel. So that's... Where are you? Released. Oh, but he can't leave because he was waiting for the thing. What? That was random. Did that guy just escape, or is he released? Materials. Perimeter wall. Let us... Okay. We need to have to go through to there and to there. That'll be the perimeter wall. And then I need to put in a... At the moment, a fence needs to go out here. It's going to cost a lot, isn't it? Yeah, I'm down to 19,000 again, just trying to do this. But we have got a perimeter wall out now, which is good. And then we also have that as well. How are you just driving straight through? You need to go through the road gate, don't you? Like, surely there should be now a guard here. No? Okay. I would have thought because it's not really technically an enclosed position yet. It will be soon though. And then we'll have things complete. You're doing the fence line over there. That's good. So you've got no reason ever, once that's finished over there, just don't walk in. Okay, you guys are fine. There is no reason ever for anyone to be walking around that outside. You are a teacher. So if we do deployment, there's no access, no access, no access. There should be a guard doing his bit here. That will soon be no access as well, as soon as... Where the hell are you off to, dude? Oh, he's off to go pick up a stack of concrete. One prisoner's complaints, danger level is low. That's good. I always like to have a danger level low in a prison. I wouldn't want it any other way. So we've got people doing reforms. They seem to be pretty happy. Crack down on drugs. Assign 3 prisoners to work in the laundry, the kitchen, and the cleaning cupboard. Alright, so let's do a crackdown on drugs. That's currently in progress. So find 10 illegal narcotics. We're on 70% already, so that's pretty good. That's just going to standardly tick over, which is good because we could do with some bonus money. Because we are running low. So that should be a new facility now. So we've got 2 qualified personnel. Max jobs, qualified prisoners 2. But we don't have a work. No, we have work and free time. So they can either choose to have free time or they can choose to work. But I'm assuming they are also improving themselves, which does make my life a little bit easier. So there's no one on the 9 till 10, so we can stop that. And we can start another one. They're fine. There's 5 in queue. No, we can stop that one. We can stop that one. There's 12 interested in that. 6 interested in behavioural therapy. But I can't do that because I need an office, alcohol therapy group. We can have one of you in there. So whenever you become free, you can come and do some work. But we've got 2 people passed on the hygiene and safety for the food. So if we look at deployment, or is it jobs? Yeah, so they can work there at the moment, so that's okay. And deployment, we need a guard out here at all times. So we are actually doing really damn well, guys. So the cleaning cupboard's working well. There's a lot of wood in here. So maybe we can actually start working on getting like a factory built. I know, because I know you can get factories in this. So let's have that here. Maybe we can split it down the middle and have 2 things in here. That'd be quite good actually. So if we put a jail door, large one, about there, that sounds about good. We do need lots of paving stones. And I'm thinking we need to update these as well, really. So that should really be like that. That should be like that. Showers need to be nice and clean. I think that's enough. That's enough waste of money at the moment. No, they don't need it for the staff rooms and stuff like that. We just need it for general areas. They seem to have slowed down again. Why did you keep slowing me down? Right, so these guys are happily building those in as well. That makes life a bit easier for walking around. So holding 53 people in a prison is quite difficult, really. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on in this little space. Like, I have filled the space that they make you start off with. I definitely need to increase it again in a minute. So rooms, I'm thinking of having a... We don't need a shop. We could possibly have parole. I don't know why we would have a forestry room. I don't understand it. We could possibly have it outside. Five by 5, have a forestry. I don't know, just for the general reasons of having a forestry. Don't need laundry. Laundry could be pretty decent though. Mail room could be pretty decent as well. Workshop, that's what I'm looking for. 5 by 5. So technically it only needs to be that. So what I could do is make it like this and put multiple things in this place. So I could have that. What does parole need? It needs a 5 by 5 by 5. Could I not put that somewhere else? I could mostly put parole up here. 5 by 5 by 5. We need an export zone for later. So exports are going there. Laundry we could get in. What do we need for laundry? Just needs to be indoors. So let's make it about that big. A mail room we can get in here as well. That's a big enough mail room, and we could also put a shop if we wanted to. 4 by 4 by 4. What does it need to be though? Does it need to be adjacent to room, shop front? Indoors. It is technically indoors. So if we have that, like that. Like, that's put so much wood in there though. Right, let's start putting some walls in, shall we? So parole, it's going to be like that. You're going to have to be like that. You're going to have a double one there. Okay, so I can... If I... mail room, if I cut mail room back... and put a brick wall there and there. Shop can be... It's not actually going to fit, is it? I want to do that, so I'm going to have to get rid of that, aren't I? Dismantle object. So we put a standard jail door there. Actually, let's just put a door there. There. That's going to need a jail door there and there. A standard one there and a brick wall here. Okay, so workshop needs lots of things by the looks of it. So that needs a sorting table and desk. So we need a sorting table. So I have 2 of that and a desk. And it needs a table, didn't it? Okay, so that's that done. Shop needs a shop front. So I could technically just knock out those 2 things there. And then in the back of it have a shop shelf. Like that. So it's got 2 shop shelves. What more do you need? And then in here we need workshop saws. Workshop saws, working press. Carpentry table. If I put that in like that, then we can have a workshop press. They can apparently only go like this. Let us put you like that then. So we only have one of those then. So what happens if I wanted to... So we can have that one as well. So they need electricity by the looks of it. And lots of it. Yes, they need them all through there. So let's just do that. And then it looks like we need electricity for this whole section anyway, so let's just put that up there. But a guy with drugs, I hope you're going to catch him. We're doing quite well on the narcotics side of things, I think. So that is going to be a little bit cramped in there. That is a lot of stuff in that shop front. Failed requires table. Requires a table. Oh god, where am I meant to put that in? Right, so that needs to be removed. And then I need to put a table in its place instead. Come on, come and move it. There we go. Right, and then deployment. Or is it logistics? Two people can work in there. Two people can work in there once that's done. This needs a table as well. Why do they keep hiding these table things from me? There we go. I think that's where they need to put the wood, I think. So does this make me cash? I don't really know. I'm assuming so. So that's okay. We could get parole going. That's going. So deployment, I need someone there, and there. So I need about another couple more guards. Okay, so parole. I just need a visitors table. So that should be that. Our flow is doing quite good. Money out is 9,000 so far, but money in is 14,000, which is perfect. So we've got a workshop up and running. We've got a mail room now, so we've got letters. Laundry will be something we sort out, I think, in the next one. But yes, guys, thank you for coming. If you did enjoy this, then please do hit that like button. And if you want to see more, then please do subscribe. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.